Biggest story in Canada continues to be the incredible comeback from the Liberals. I mean, I'm a conservative person for the most part, but the comeback has been incredible.
It was a change by the Liberals that appears to have given the party new life, a leadership race ultimately boosting its popularity among voters. New Ipsos polling done exclusively for Global News has found that 6 in 10 Canadians believe a government led by Mark Carney would be the best overall for the country right now.
It's very clearly moving from a campaign that...
It's so incredible. Canada's economy has barely grown in 10 years. That chart, I'll put it on screen now, way at the bottom of the developed countries. It doesn't make any sense that Canadians are still voting Liberal, but I guess Mark Carney has been pretty good in the media and stuff.
It was previously going to be about time for a change into a campaign about who's the best leader for Canada in these troubling times.
CEO Darrell Bricker adding that voters are viewing Carney much more favorably, with his approval numbers at 48%. His main challenger, Pierre Poilievre, has a disapproval rating of 52%, with most of those strongly disapproving of his leadership. This coming off recent polls by Ipsos and Angus Reid giving the Liberals the edge, despite the Conservatives holding a more than 20-point lead about 3 months ago.
In this time of crisis is that the government needs a strong and clear mandate. We're offering a positive vision for the country.
Look, Carney's done pretty good so far. It's just, if you're new in politics, it's almost like the ultimate advantage that people don't know who you are yet.
A vision of action.
The poll also asked Canadians who they thought would be the best representative to get the best deal when up against U.S. President Donald Trump. Nearly half selected Carney, which is up from 23% when Canadians were asked this question last month. 3 in 10 chose Poilievre, who gained 3 points compared to the February poll.
He admits that he has conflicts of interest in his holdings. He says that he's going to come up with a plan for that after the election. That is unacceptable. He should divulge all of his millions of dollars of holdings right now.
When it came to the topics Canadians are focused on most in the lead up to casting a ballot, about a quarter chose the cost of living, 15% selected relations with other countries, trade and conflict, and 14% said healthcare. When asked directly, Carney said the Governor General would be. About a quarter chose
now.
When it came to the topics Canadians are focused on most in the lead up to casting a ballot, about a quarter chose the cost of living.
How can it be a quarter?
15% selected relations with other countries, trade and conflict, and 14% said healthcare. When asked,
I could see healthcare, I guess, but a quarter cost of living?
Directly, Carney said the Governor General would be the first person to know when he would call an election. Sources tell Global News the expectation is the Prime Minister will meet with Mary Sun.
I mean, I think it's probably better strategy for the Liberals to just call the election. Like, the betting markets, Carney's above Poilievre right now, which again is incredible based on where the polls were just a month ago. But anyway, with that said, I'll finish the video. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.